Kimukima Tanzania Mazulu, Yang family, Masa here. So, Yang family, Masa here, and I hope everyone is doing fine. I have some things to say, some announcement, and some prophecies to give before we moving forward. Brothers and sisters, everyone sees how the time goes and how everything goes. For me, it was always like a movie when almost 8 or 9 years ago when I asked my mom, where do you actually come from? Because I grew up in the West and I have never touched or seen the country where my parents or me actually come from. And it was for me like an adventure to hear from her, to see and to feel where my mom actually came from. It was like we just took the whole family, like not the whole, my father wasn't there, just my mom and I and my sister, and we went to this beautiful place which was called Beulah. And I was like, how can it be that I'm reading Isaiah 64 and I'm reading Isaiah 43? I was like, I was looking at the place, I was looking at the houses, I was looking at the people, how they sang, and the the chiefs over there. They said, three people dreamed that kings are arriving. This was one of the best things of all the revelation that I had, that they also gave me, they also told me, like, you are right, you're totally right, that this is the place. Brothers and sisters, I don't want to make it too long. We're in the end times. You can put Sodom and Gomorrah, which means sexuality, gays, lesbians, and bestiality. So everything that is really bad, you can put it all together. The moral system is completely down. You can put the time of Noah, which means weather, alcoholism, and the anger of the Most High, the wrath of the Most High is about to come. And you can put the end times of Messiah, Jesus, which we said, hey, I'm gonna come back. I always tell you guys that I do not believe in Messiah like everyone does. For me, Jesus or Messiah is an archangel, which means he's spirit, which means you are Jesus. You are God. When I was hungry, you gave me my kids. Best example, Abraham. Many people do not know why the Moses say, give a sacrifice of Isaac. He came from a sorcerer family. And the Moses say, you give me your son. If you like me, if you love me, you have to sacrifice him. There is something that is called witchcraft or evil spirit in this world. It exists. It exists in you. It exists in me. And just to tell you the truth, it comes from the Most High. If someone comes and say the Most High is not evil, he's stupid. It comes from the Most High, because the Most High is not like the Muslims say he's the greatest or the biggest. No, the Most High is everything. For me, the Most High is everything. Even the materials that you see comes from the Most High, because the material has to materialize itself. It has to be produced. It has to come from materials. What I want to say is, if someone talks about Jesus and, oh yeah, Jesus saved me, blah, blah, it's mostly an archangel. We call him the Archangel Congo. We call him the Archangel Congo, which is an archangel that has always been there, but it's not the Most High. It's another story. It's a spirit of the Most High that leads the Most High's people, because the Most High had to separate himself to deny the evil in himself, because the evil is the Most High. That's why he gives to the evil. He blesses the evil. He uses the evil. He uses them. If he needs them, he uses evil. Evil is about to come all over the world. Evil has been there all the time. Evil is happening to us all the time. If it does not come from the Most High, who created Satan? Is Satan bigger than the Most High? If we deny Satan as a brother or as a son of the Most High? What means to be the son of the Most High? It means to be a creation of the Most High. To be the Most High. So the son of the Most High is the Most High. I have a daughter. I have a family. Do you know how I call my family? My daughter? Mama. This is the bakongo. This is our tradition. Yeah? You give birth. Before I enter into the topic, just give you some examples and what kind of time we are. You give birth to a daughter, a son. That person, that son, his daughter or son, gonna call you grandfather. So you are still a father. Grandson. Grand means ancient, which means there's a lineage. When Abraham had to sacrifice Isaac, Most High was like, your father come from a sorcerer family. Give me your son. And the Most High means I also need sacrifices. But he said, give me your son. Do you do that? Are you willing to do that? Do you want me? And because he wanted to do that, the Most High said, stop, dude. This is not my way. This is Satanism. You want to know me? Now I bless your lineage. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. I'm not here to talk about witchcraft right now with you. I'm here to tell you some things what Simeon Tokos said, for example. He said, people will come from the north to go to the south, from the west to go to the east, from east to west, from south to north, and no one will find a place to live. No one will be fine. Everyone will run away. And brothers and sisters, do you know what I saw? Exactly, this is happening. People have no place to go. You keep money, 60,000, 70,000, even more. But now your meat is costing, that's cost like a normal meat, 7 pounds, $7, $8. No meat, no rice, no water. You're not seeing that, right? The only thing what you see is just, I can go now to the mall. I still have some toilet papers. I still have some. Brothers and sisters, the white man is a little bit smarter than we are. I never understood why Simeon Tokos said it, but I understand right now. I'm gonna tell you. When he said that people will not have no place to run, you can see how the Mexicans and everyone of Africa wants to make it up. And everyone from the West wishes to make it down. Everyone from the East wishes to make it into the West. And everyone from the West wishes to make it into the East. A lot of Europeans, they go to Thailand, Vietnam. I'm not lying, bro. You can do your researches. You can do your researches, but no one will find peace. Only the believers, the chosen one, they will live a different kind of life. This generation, the elders and the young people, even younger than me, even older than me, and much older, this generation will not pass until they will see the kimbo, the wrath, the anger of the Most High. And many people do not believe that. It's written in the book of Amos 9, that many people do not believe that evil will come upon the world. Many people say, no, it won't come. That's what they already have lived, which means all the evil that they saw. And I understand everyone that has seen a lot of pain in his life, tricked by families, rapes, beaten, staying alone, stolen from someone, a lot of stuff. Is nothing to that what is about to come. Poverty. And if the West is out of control, people will get crazy. And brothers and sisters, I'm gonna tell you something. Like Simeon Tokos, my mom, and everyone that has witnessed the greatness of the Holy Spirit, when the Holy Spirit was talking and saying, hey, that everyone gonna see that the heaven and the spiritual world, which is, we can say, the heaven and the earth, gonna come together, which means that only the believers, but believe in what? Why is the Most High so secretive and not opening up? Like, what can I do? This is where the Most High say, I have real soldiers, I have real messengers, and they have been always there, and you ignored them, or you did not understand my message, so you're not called for it. My messages was never for everyone. But let me tell you this, brothers and sisters, let me tell you this. Many are called, but few are chosen. How can it be that the most of the people in Africa are leaving Africa? I mean, Nigerians have done this for years. Ghanaians have done it for years. North African, no? But you see, many North African, they are going against the West and saying, leave my country. Like I have said, North Africa will be the war zone. Not only there, even where the Nile River is, everything that belongs to North Africa is war zone. But Sub-Saharan Africa, brothers and sisters, I'm not here to lie. We'll be different than you think. It will be protected. Walls will be built. There is a mass of invasion of Pakistanis, Chinese, Indians that are coming to Africa. While you're struggling there to work for two grands, 1.5 grand, these people are packing their stuff, putting themselves together, coming to Africa. Simeon Tokos was totally right. Simeon Tokos said, Africa will be full. Go to Revelation 7. where he calls the 144,000. Who are the 144,000? The 144,000 are 144,000 Israelites that gonna rule families, leaders. Are you one of the 144,000 of billions of people? I don't think so, right? It's 1-to-1. I don't think so that you... Are you? Do you think you're one of them? If not, you are poor. The money that you have, you can't do with it. Nothing. Many people think now that if they go to the West, we see the Mexican from Haiti, no one's going to Africa. In the same way how they enter the West, this is the same way how they're going to leave the West. And this is where you're going to see I'm a prophet. No one says those things that I'm saying here right now. Yeah? A prophet is not the guy that says, I saw your shoes, you're going to make it to Europe, you're going to marry. I saw. And tomorrow, I had a dream. This is not a prophet. You guys has been misleaded. This guy is not a prophet. A prophet never talked like that. Never. Never. You can never see in the message that the prophet came and talked like, oh, I saw, I dreamed, and tomorrow. Okay? That what I say is that what my forefathers said. That what my forefathers said is that what their forefathers said. This is Ngunza. There is a prophecy about someone. You can give a prophecy about something. But a messenger who we are, we never come with a new message. Because that what happened have happened before. There's nothing new under the sun. So if someone comes with a message, well, let's go to the desert, let's go to whatever, and you can hear them, all of them. Oh yeah, let's go to we have to go to Egypt, we have to go to Namibia, we have to, all of them saying we have to go to the desert. Look at not IOIC but GOCC. Let's go to the desert. And the Moses is saying, if they say I'm the Messiah, let's go. It's not. You people, you guys, my people, Gentiles or not, you're gonna try to find the Most High very soon. This generation will not pass, and the glory and the kingdom of the Most High will be seen all over the places, all over the world, which means pain. The Most High is gonna show that He has also another side. You have waited for a Messiah that would never come to bring peace. Never. There is no time for peace here. There's a time for war right now. And war means knowledge. The people without knowledge, they're going to suffer. And now people are going to tell me, oh, I don't know what to make it or what to do. The Most High said everything. Build my kingdom. Stick together with your family. Find the right places where I dwelled. You have to go back. My people will give me a sacrifice beyond the rivers of Gachupia. He said it very well, Zephaniah, Habakkuk. In spirit, if you're a spiritual person, he's going to tell you, no, I never knew. I never knew. You know. You know. People run away. People run away if you just hear this message like, oh man, but the Most High never said something else. Like for myself, the Most High told me very clear, I'm going to tell you, build my kingdom. In this kingdom will be many kingdoms. You want to continue working for the white guy because you're not there doing the business or something like that. You work for the white guy. The white guy himself is closing his companies and he's running away, trying to make it somewhere where he gonna make it. By the way, white people, did you ever read the book of Revelation? Did you? I promise you guys one day to break down witchcraft, how it bricks. The innocent, the guy that says, I'm from the Most High, I know. He says he knows the Most High, and the other guy is a warlock. He's a sorcerer. And he sees the Most High because he has the eyes. What does he do? He bows down. The Most High is what? He's a human. The Most High is a man. You will never see the Most High coming from the sky down here. You will never see the Most High helping you by reaching his hands to you because you're massa, you're whatever, what kind of ngunza. Oh, here, take my money, here. Just for you to understand that many people from us are far away from truth. What will happen? The guy that teaches, the guy that has a vision, the guy that is a messenger like Moses, he's a Führer, like a leader. He's gonna send those kind of people, and with all the suffer, with all the hate, with everything, there will be only few and few and few, few and few. The nations, because they can see the one that you, the person that you are ignoring, and I'm not even talking about me, okay? Because maybe people, some people think, oh, he's talking about himself. No, there are messengers out there. The people that gonna go with them and gonna suffer with them, these people, because you are going to the wilderness, brothers and sisters. You guys are going to the fucking wilderness without energy, without water, without nothing. You have to learn not to go to the supermarket to buy everything that you want. You have to start learning that. A black person thinks he is in paradise here in this earth. But hey, you can do whatever you want to do. The guy that sees Chinese, Indian, do you know how many calls I get from people and saying, Massa, prepare the place for my family to come down, prepare my visas, prepare this and this, we are leaving. But for a black guy to hear the same thing, you can be in Jamaica, you can be in Haiti. Why are you Haitians fleeing to America? Do you think the white man has a place for you there, a job for you? Even if our black Americans and others, they have no jobs. What did they say? The white man is very smart. And he's a liar, but in his lies, you're gonna find always some truth. He says, you guys gonna have the problem. We are white, we are leading the world. But you guys can now divide your jobs. You can divide everything what you have with the Mexicans. You can divide everything what you have with the Ukrainian. You can divide everything because the world became smaller. Lose your job right now. Try to find a better job. Try to find quickly a job. Just like, oh yeah, they give you the same money. Who are you? Who are you? They're gonna find another one. There's so many people that are jobless. But when the Most High talks about a kingdom, in the kingdom, what is that? Why is no one prophesying about that? Why can't no one say what a kingdom in the kingdom is? He is talking about Katshopia. He's talking about a place where you're gonna dwell with your cattle, sheep, all kind of food, with your women, with your children. They're gonna have children. White people have checked this, and it's not the white man that is bringing the white man into Africa. It's the Most High. Oh, Massa is a liar. Revelation 7. And I saw 144,000 leading. And I saw a multitude of all nations that you can't count. That you can't count. Amos 7. Zephaniah, Habakkuk, Isaiah, everywhere. Even my prophecies by himself. I made you a leader. I'm not only for the black people here, brothers and sisters. I made you a leader over Isolele, over Judah, because Judah is a very special thing, is the kingdomship of Israel, and the Gentiles. Oh, the Gentiles are sorcerers. The Gentiles are like this. The Gentiles gonna have in the kingdom places where they're gonna live. While you see the north, the king in the north, the Gentiles gonna build. They're gonna go in one house. You're gonna see many families. Brothers and sisters, you don't want to stay in the West. And if you're in Africa, like you see, the Africans are running away, and the Europeans are coming down. You will not see any Europeans struggling here. I'm gonna make videos. I'm gonna do videos and send it to you guys. How Europeans live in these countries. There's not one European that is suffering. If not, he would go back to Europe or America. He's suffering over there. But why do we suffer in our own land and in the land of the stranger? Please, I don't see comments. This message is not so hard. I don't see likes. Give me some likes, so that I can move forward and give you some more insights. Even if you don't like the message, I know that you don't like the message. You would like the Kwam Yasharala message to see that you're a boss, but you are not. Definitely not. Nuts maybe, but not boss, not even a little. Because we guys are suffering, and the things that is coming, if we are not smart, we're gonna fall. Okay? In the midst of us, there are chosen people to lead us. If you believe or not, because of jealousy, because black people are far away from being normal, because of all the tricks and all the lies that we have received. Brother, this is very good. Mind of elevation, peace and blessing. Okay, very good. Look, I'm gonna explain how everything gonna work. In the book of Matthew is written, it's better to sell everything that you have and to buy land. We have very rich land. We have, it's hard. It's not easy. Many tricksters, many liars. And I always said, you need something in Europe, even if you're in the land, because the runnings and the tribulation is going like this. It doesn't mean that if you're in the land that there is no tribulation. Which means that if you're sick and everything, you have to go back to Europe or West or whatever way you come from and go back to Africa, or it's Africa. By the way, it's Africa. The Moses doesn't talk about India. He doesn't talk about America. He doesn't talk about Europe. He doesn't talk about Israel in the Middle East. Sorry for y'all if you believe in those kind of things. He doesn't talk about Canada. Do you see all these guys, GUCC and all these teachers? If not today, but tomorrow, they have to heading back home. Asha, even PDD from his jail will be like, hey, I go home. I'm African. I have to go home. And you're gonna see that I'm totally right with that things that I said. You're gonna wish to be black. You're gonna wish to be African. And people gonna try to they will try to flee from the West, but it won't be possible. It's like coronavirus. You can't go. You can't move. Who are you to move? Who are you? Who? Do you think you go to Mars? The things that I say, I gave you years if you know my messages. I gave you years. I told you not more than 5 years. Okay? Then I gave you years, coded years, because I can't say things straight sometimes. Okay? I gave you coded years from the prophets, Kimbangu and everything. They have always said coded stuff. It's there for everyone that has a little bit spirit and a little brain. You're gonna understand, okay, something ain't right. Okay? We had the pandemic there. No one had food in the Brazil. No one had food in the islands. No one. The Chinese feeded them. The Chinese, by the way, are feeding the whole world. But that's what I want to tell you guys. The Chinese are here in Africa. Simeon Tokos' prophecy was clear. He said, Indians, people from the East, and many people, they're gonna bring a new infrastructure. They're gonna bring new technologies. It's not like they're gonna take over. You can't take the Most High's up. They tried to take the Most High's land a long time ago. Normally, we shouldn't be no more. They couldn't make it. They couldn't finish us up. It's impossible. Now they have to cooperate. Hey, I don't know if there's some smart people here and you understand what I'm saying. Shaka Zulu and everything they knew. Man, goodness, we are dying here, but you guys will not take everything. It's impossible to take over the Most High's land. It's not a man's land. It's not a king's land. It's not the King of Kings' land. It's the Most High's land, where he dwells. If you talk about God, for me, there's only one God. I know people have a lot of gods. He is fucking black African, okay? If we talk about Judah, Israel and everything, it's in Africa. Okay? Not there where you wish to be. Okay? So if you start seeing people leaving these countries because of no knowledge, because they are suffering, it's everything because the prophecies of the Most High said so. It's not like because they want to leave, all the suffering, pain, you see, there's a lot of pain in Europe. There's a lot of pain in Pakistan. There's a lot of pain everywhere. There's a lot of pain everywhere. You have to feed the system in the West like crazy. Here, you're just leaving. And if you're smart, you just do that what you have to do. And here you can become a rich self-made. You can really do agriculture and be a boss. This is where the Moses said you're going to become a boss and kings, because under us, under our people, we are kings and queens. What does this mean? You think if someone calls you a king, it's just because of your color? You're a fucking racist, man. And the Most High never had a problem with color. Dumb people think about color. The white man has no problem with color. He just put the color thing there to confuse a lot of people. Like religion, all this. The Most High is not a racist. Forget this part. He looks at your heart, at your intentions. And the sorcerer, it's like the sun. I give you this example for you better to understand this. I will make it a little bit simple. There's this one son. He left his father's house because he was partying, he was doing a lot of stuff. He was just living. And the other one, he loved his father, which means he loved the Most High. I do everything, I pray every 2 minutes. Oh, Father, I love you so much, God, God. When the guy that went far away came back, he was the king. What did you do? You were just foreign. You went far away. Far away. To learn, to suffer, to see a lot of stuff. If you left, if you go back, you become the king. Now your eyes are open. You won't let the Chinese, you won't let the white guy, if only if you're stupid or bewitched, and they must have consequences for that. Okay? If you're stupid, yeah? And that's why he's saying, you guys from here, you go. You go also learn tribulation. They're gonna go and suffer. Everyone that is leaving his place to make it somewhere and suffer there, like going to Africa or whatever, suffer there for a reason. It's building. And now, let us move forward. Maybe some comments so that I see you guys are also understanding the message. Because it's not an easy message right here. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. What do we have to do? Do someone know what we have to do? No. We have to build. We have to get the visas. Yeah? We have to build our own community, own doctors. We have learned everything, own factories. Okay? Own factories and start to build science. Learn about the cosmos. The Levites have to learn to relearn the schools of initiation. In my place where we go, we're gonna have a lot of kings. Well, do you know what a king is? A king is a prophet. You want to be Judah? Judah is the king. King is not in flesh. The king is in spirit. And there is not one king. You're gonna rule over the nations. Not in Europe. They're gonna come to do what? Huh? Because I don't want to be too loud here and say too much, but I'm gonna tell you a little here and there. They're gonna come for war against the people of the Most High. They're doing it all the time. But because the truth is increasing, people know who lied here or not. The fake people, the fake this, the fake land, the fake that, the fake Hebrew Israelites, the fake everything. They faked everything. Okay? And the true place is hidden. It's still a treasure. Everything is there. Okay? Which means the Most High is about to bring war in the West against the East. When they try to fight our people to catch us because we are getting smarter, to know the spider web, how it works, the matrix, you have to enter it, by the way, one day. You have to understand those things. For those who are called to understand these things, don't forget that part. Many will die in the West. And I'm not even regret. Many of us are stupid as fuck. They're gonna die in the West. They won't make it. They will not understand the bigger thing behind the big thing. Because it's spiritual. It's like the Most High will cut your ways. Even if you try, it's like we can't trick the Most High. It must be like a calling, really. It must be like a calling. That's why I'm not talking for everyone. It just reaches few people. Sometimes now and sometimes later. Even your family members and everyone. That's why he said families will go against each other. Will try to stop you and kill you and everything because of this word that I'm teaching you right now. The whole world, your job and everything, they're gonna come against you. Hey, be initiated. We're still strong. To Satan, be gay. And Mr. Donald Trump will play a nice role for all this. Nice. But then what I want to say is, brothers and sisters, there's tribulation about to come, and only those who are chosen will rule over the nations and their own people. They're gonna come from far, and those who will be far will be even also worshipped somewhere, but only few. And you're gonna be taken by ships, by you're gonna walk. You're gonna make 40 years and more to move from there where you live to make it into the land where I am one day. That's why I'm not, Irvin, LeBron James, Michael Jackson. I'm looking at you guys like fishes. You're gonna bring me my cash. Does it sound crazy? You have my money. Everyone from the West, white, black, Chinese, they have to come to the source. And those who are gonna be there, they'll be like, oh, the next one, you're the next one, you want to come? Okay, here, live with this Pakistanis, and here, this is like container move. And we're gonna be like, separate the brothers from the others, separate. And people will not understand that this is the Most High doing this kind of things. And I don't care if people think I'm crazy. This is what I see. This is what I saw. This is what the prophet said all the time, but you haven't understood the message. White people, Chinese and all that will make it before you guys. Because you're scared. And they also, you know how we live in the West. They blocked you all your life long, and they're still blocking you. So they want to make it before you. But when they arrive, that's what they're gonna see. It's like, oh yeah, we're fine here. But then they're gonna see, oh, it's the land of the Most High. They have to bow down, and they have to bow down automatically. And all the knowledge, all the experiences, everything that they're gonna build is for the people of the Most High, brothers and sisters. While the people, the indigenous people, leave because of suffering. So suffer is in the land for those who live in the land. Blessing is for those who come from far. And in the end of the day, all of them has to come back to the source. And you're going to receive them like children. No? I'm lying, huh? He's not Carrie Ann. He is not Carrie Ann here. Oh yeah, I saw. No, it's Massa, okay? I'm a bakongo, okay? Real Judah, okay? There's no Judah in America, okay? The people that call themselves Judah in America come from the bakongo or from the western part of Africa. This is the only way to be a Judah. And not from Israel, flying with your spaceship and then landing in America. Oh yeah, I'm Judah. And Judah is only this person, or Isolile, which means chosen. A chosen person. If not, you're a fucking Gentile like everyone else, because sorcery is in all of us. Every one of us is a sorcerer. And especially if you accept it. By all the attacks and all the problems that's gonna come to your life. The white man is a sorcerer? So white man is a sorcerer, yeah? You're not? Think the most is stupid, eh? All praises. I see no one wants to comment. It's always like that. If I speak, this shows me that I'm totally right. Because no one blesses my name. Oh, yeah, prophet. Yeah, apostle. Yeah. Because I know it hurts and it's the damn truth. But still, you're not understanding. Da-da. All praises. I'm gonna talk more about the trip that we have with Mr. Go Black to Africa. He's coming to Angola, doing his businesses and also bringing a lot of people down. Me myself, my plan that I received is to go and build in a very special village. Yeah, in a very special village. The world will be over flooded, even those big cities in Africa. Just for you to know. So, which means it's okay to have some houses. Like now, I'm gonna show you some houses and everything, all these kind of things. I normally do not really like to make businesses just like this in the internet, even if I can do it very well, because it's like doesn't really correspond with my calling. But it's something that I have to do, not only to live, but it's also something that I have to do just to show people this is the way. And I can do it very well. So I just give you 2-3 ideas or notions what you have to understand. You need places where you have people living there for small money, okay? You can't afford and buy houses, and okay, in America everything a little bit different, or no, but I'm coming from the West. Houses are very expensive, and not in Africa. Especially if you do it, build it slowly. In a condominium, with your doctors, with your English-speaking people, with the people who come from the West, completely. Okay, and you start moving from there, calling more people home. Okay, calling more people home by also giving them the opportunity, the system of businesses and everything. There's so many things that people can do. Africa is a diamond in the rough. Which means it's not the problem of the black man, yeah, living in America or living in the West, and the white man coming and living in Africa. Because the white man, for him, if you want to change and live in the West, for everything that he built it, he would do it in a second. He'll say, take. Hallelujah. Go, nigga. He has the knowledge. He knows how to build. He will gonna have the materials. He's gonna have the blessings. He's gonna have the mountains. He's gonna have the waters. He's gonna have everything what the West does not have. Which means there or here in Africa, that what we need is people. They are not coming for, oh yeah, women's, no. Because we had all those kind of things in the West already. We are coming to build, to rebuild the kingdom of the Most High, to find Him again, and to protect what we have so that we can go to war again. There is a war coming crazy, brothers and sisters, you won't believe. The war will not come to the kingdom of the Most High, I promise. You have never read the promises of the Most High. If you would know the Most High that is prayed, that is that people talk about in churches and in the mosque, in Judaism, He said, I protect my people. Nothing will happen to them. Who has the right message here? Who is the right teacher? Who is saying the fucking truth? Okay? I have done a lot of mistakes, but there's some things that I'm gonna tell you guys. Okay? There's things that I heard from the Most High, and it's nothing new for me because I know that my forefathers have said it over years and years. I can call them by names. So if these people knew, and I know, and I see the world, and I see the changes in the world, and I see how things goes, and I see how white people are coming, this is the Most High calling them to come. And don't think it's like the Most High hate the black man, or the Most High is white, or whatever, how the most people think the Most High must be having something against black people. And then the same way, oh yeah, Putin said Jesus is black, blah, blah. It's all devil worship. It's all false. Brothers and sisters, don't be misleaded. It's about being king and queen. Your daughters and sons must become prophets and prophetess. They have to go back there to lead. The Spirit of the Most High has to take over. The knowledge must increase. If you don't want that for your life, suffer. You're gonna suffer. The social system gonna break. And even if it does not break, the little money that you have there, you can't afford food. In Africa, people are suffering. Eh? The food high, everything expensive, everything expensive. In the place where you have all the food, where you have all the materials, how can that be? Moses said, leave. In the same time, you see people coming. You're asking these people, where do you go? People are suffering here. What? They're suffering here? I'm a fucking millionaire, and I'm telling you, I just left all my money in the West. I'm coming home. This is my home now. Do you know what? I'm African. Did you ever see a Chinese saying he's Africa? No? Very soon you're gonna see that. We know Africa is not the right name, the true name and all this. It's not about that. We're not here for Kwam Rasharal. It's about the prophecies of the Ngunzas, of the prophets. The prophets that are written in the scriptures is coming to fulfillment. And this is what we have to know. This is what we have to understand. The Most High's word will never pass. I saw people, yeah, South Africa is bad. Oh yeah, Namibia is bad. Going to the West, working like every day for $2,000. And in the end of the month, they have $300 for living. And they don't own the house, they don't own the car, they don't, nothing. You are suffering like everyone else. And the people living here to make it even worse. And the European opening the borders, like saying, no, we don't want you guys. No, trick 17 half. Come in. And they can't do nothing against it, by the way, because the Most High is behind the scene. Can you give me some comments? Can you give me some questions so that I can help you? While our people are building those houses in Africa, in the cities, yes, many houses will be destroyed, but later, because there are two types of tribulations that's going to come. The first wave will be okay. The second wave, brothers and sisters, this will be a problem. The first wave, it will be a mess. I don't even know how to explain it. You know, people from everywhere, and everyone will try to make it only to one place, and it's not Canada. You know, White It Out series, this guy, this man and this woman, they're buying fields and stuff like that. You're gonna be like, Hey, my wife. Hey, do you know what? We are Africans. Do you know what? The man, we have to go home. And everyone that they stole the money with their lies, fuck you. We leaving. Do you think I'm lying? This Carrie Ann Hilson and all of them, yeah, gonna pack their things. Even the stars. Go home. There's only one home, one mother. It's Africa. No. No. We're gonna see. We're gonna catch the liar. Think because of the streets shine bright like a diamonds and everything. And that's why many people think, oh yeah, this is the non plus ultra, Sodom and Gomorrah. You're gonna see. Even the presidents will say it. Even them, everyone, but many will not be able just to go, just like, because in Africa there's a spirit and it's rising. While these dumb people are leaving Africa, the Most High is restoring Africa. The Europeans that are coming down there, they will try to come with their spirit. The Most High will restore their spirit. They're gonna become black. This year becomes this year becomes this. A white man will tell you, hey, do you know who you are? And when you say you're Kwame Sharala, they're gonna kill you. I promise to you this will happen. The Chinese will ask, who are you? Oh yeah, I'm from London. Yeah, I'm from Mexico. Oh, dead black man, dead. No, it's not written in the Bible. I'm lying, huh? Because it was written in the Bible. Verse 17, chapter. Huh? Huh? What I want to say is the houses in Africa will be full with refugees. Full. That's why it's good to have houses. It's really not bad to have houses. It's correct. When the second wave stops, what will never really stop, because the second wave is the Moses wave. You walk. The first wave will be like coming in ships. The next wave will be you walk. Maybe I'm gonna come to pick you up and suffer with you guys. Who knows? Okay, leaving my family far away. Then tribulation here, there. You're gonna run to the mountains, brothers and sisters. Do they know, little do they know, it is wicked in this American, what? American? Okay. You're gonna run to the north. Don't think that the north is America. It's the wilderness in the land of, where the equator is, beyond the rivers of Ethiopia. Which means they're from that person from the east, this person from the west, this person from the north, this person from the south, gonna run to the north. So there is a special north in the midst of everything. It's the midst of everything. There is a north, which means when the world gets smaller. But brother, we don't know if we're there, but that what we're gonna see. Because I don't want to say that we're gonna see the Kimbo of the Most High in the mountain, Kimbaru. I don't say that. That what we're gonna see is the tribulation starting war, and we're gonna see the exodus. We're gonna see nations against nations fighting each other. In America, you're gonna fight the Mexican. They're gonna take all your works. There is no place for y'all. Even the white man will be like, what? A job that they gave me 5,000, now they gave me 1,000. Who gonna pay you? Who are you? Enjoy your time. Enjoy your time. Enjoy everything what you're doing. Things are changing. Things are changing fast. Every day, things are changing fast. Just last time, my wife dreamed of this major angel, angry. It's like I kill all of them. Did you? Oh, I saw Jesus. Jesus will be killed by this angel, believe me. You know, there are some angels, my goodness, and they are not fine, they're not good. No. They're not good. They're coming to bring tribulation, brothers and sisters. And people will not know where to run. The West will be full of mess. They can't control this. No one can control this. And Africa will not give all the goods here, take everything. And everyone in Africa is leaving to the West. And for the most of the Western people, they don't even try themselves to come to Africa because they know the Most High lives there. They know, they can see. It's not like they always, oh yeah, you're going to steal in Africa, blah, blah, blah. Stealing in Africa will have an end very soon. There's some, what people will call wicked people, they're going to lead. Maleki Makongo. That what I want to say is, me myself, I know even this prophecy, and I know even the prophecy of the prophecies is going to come. Which means where this north is, where this place is, where we're going to run. And if you're smart, if you know the Most High, you're going to understand very soon. Rastafarians sang about it. People in America, the singers, movies show it all the time. King Solomon's Treasure, everyone that is spiritual knows. And nothing will change that. The Bible is written there. Those places are written in the scriptures. And we have to build also these places as far we can. When the tribulation comes, we go there. Because water will come. They're going to come and fight. Oh. And from there, brothers and sisters, you can believe what you want. Another heaven will appear. We have a long way to go. In this mountain, this is where we're going to see the golden city. It's like coming from the heaven or whatever. This is where we're going to see. It won't be like you think. It's going to take time because the Most High is going to build Africa. You're going to prove the white man wrong. And you're going to attack. And you guys going to suffer. If you think you can stay and live with the white man, you have never hated the nations yet. Because you became a sorcerer like them. But this doesn't mean that you are one of them. You were a traitor. Esau. You're Esau, by the way. Edom. You are Jacob, man, dude. You are Esau. There are 3 races here in this planet Earth. That's why they want to make it in one of these so-called planets. And we're going to talk about that very soon. They know who they are. And they can convert. And through this Abrahamic sacrifice, they can also be cleaned. The Most High is not a hypocrite. If you think it's about color here, the Most High have never seen color. Color thing is weak. It's about royalty. Kamba as well, yes. Brother, Kamba is Jerusalem, brother. This is Isolele. Yes. Exactly. That's why you see the roads are messed up. It's almost impossible to make it there. Oh yeah, I go to South Africa. Wow, everything is clean, everything is built. This is not the Most High. This is definitely not the Most High. White people everywhere. There in the north, to see white person, never ever. Like I told you, you're gonna see cities, white people living in the sub-Saharan Africa before we go to the north. This is what you see there. What you see as Kamba, Beulah, this is the end of the end times, brother. But that what's gonna come first is that all the people from the world will not know where to go, and white people gonna come and live in Africa while the black people are suffering there. They're gonna become jailed there, suffer. Be careful who you listen to. Yeah? Because the Most always say, hear and listen to the Spirit what it says. Okay? You see someone like Simeon Tokos, Kimpa Vida, humans, and even the sorcerer, listen to what the Spirit says. Can you hear the Spirit? The Spirit doesn't talk like a man. The Spirit, you just see someone, oh man, he's English, oh, shut up, dude. Listen to that, what the Spirit says, before it's too late. Thank you very much for listening. My name is Master, and this was the message for today, and I'm gonna see you very soon. Next time we're gonna talk a little bit about the trip and all these kind of things, so that you have a notion. Did I forget something? Nope. You can get all praises. Yeah, it is done. Thank you for your likes and your time.